Hello, everyone, and welcome to You Are Unique Yoga. I am Marlene. Today, we're going to do our 36 yoga asana known as feet curls. When we do yoga, there's a part where you will be curling your feet and using the balls of your feet. So, in this video, you will learn how we do that in all the yoga asana poses. Hello, everyone. So we're going to do what's called feet curls. Now, when you do yoga and you do all the different type of styles of yoga, you will find yourself that you will be curling your feet and using balls. And today we're going to show you how we do feet curls in yoga. So what you want to do is just come to the center part of your mat, put your feet hip width apart, and let's cross your foot over and just stack it on the side of your foot or on top of your foot. And just let the balls of your foot stand on your mat. And your toes are just elevated up slightly. Now this may also test your balance as well. And we'll stay here just for a couple of seconds, just to get the feel of ourselves in terms of our feet and our balance. We come out and we do it on the other side as well. Just the balls of your feet. Just the balls of the foot there curling. Now you will find that your feet are also used a lot in yoga without you even realizing that you are using it, but you do. Let's come out of that. And what we're going to do, we're going to walk back to the back of the mat. And we're going to just stand up on our feet, just right on the toes, between the balls and the toes of your feet, and just walk forward over. Turn around and go back again, just walking on that. Turn around. So now we're going to do hip width apart. Let's just stand up on them and come down. Stand up and come down. And now we're going to hold it for 10 seconds. Okay, so we got a timer here. And we're going to do it for 10 seconds. And we're going to start. Stand up on your balls of your feet there. 10 seconds and now. Find your balance. Hold in the core. Breathe normal. And down. We'll do it again. Eyes up. Breathe normal. Stand up tall. And down. And now we're going to do is rock our feet. Back and forth. Down. Slight rock. This is going to help us when we go to curl these toes. The balls of our feet is so important because they're a part of certain yoga styles such as Vinyasa, Ashtanga, okay, sometimes Yin, and down. What we're going to do, let's come to the center of our mat. Let's rise our arms up. Let's forward fold down. Touch the mat there. Our feet are nice. Tuck in. And what we're going to do is come down to a mat. Put your left foot back. Put the other left foot down. Come down to your knees. And now we're going to lift our right foot up and slide it back. And bring it forward flat. You will see that the top of your foot is flat. And go back. And slide it back up. Curl it under. This is a great exercise for the foot. Such a great way of getting your feet really warmed up and nice. It also stimulates the brain as well because the toes are being activated as well. And continue. And bring out the other foot, same thing. And exhale out. Inhale, go back. Then exhale out forward. Do it again. Forward. And bring it back to match the other. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take our toes and tuck them under. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift them up like so and come into a nice little balanced pose. Now, if you like, you could take your block and you can center it for yourself so that you can get like a little center there. Give you a little nice pose. Just put your fingertips on top of that and that will help with your balance so that you'll be able to at least set yourself up straight a little bit. And if you like, you can take it, bring it to the knees. And that will help you center your balance and help you stand and get like this, because this is also another tricky part to do in terms of getting your balance. And back. Remove the back here. And come down to your knees. Let's go back and curl again. Slide it back. Move it forward. Forward, bring your knees back to that. Same thing on the other side. Exhale, inhale back, exhale forward, inhale, forward, move down to the mat, tuck the toes. When they say tuck the toes, that means they just bring them under and we bring them back again, sit again. Sit without the block if you like. If you want, you can bring your block back. Bring it to center to help you. Okay, and that will help you with your balance there with that. Or you can let it touch slightly there, and that will help you sit up even more taller. And you can practice this. This will help you with your curled toes. Notice your toes curled under there. There's also on the balls of your feet. And you come out. Bring it down. Now, what's going to happen to your feet over time? There's something that is called yogi toes. Now, yogi toes means that your feet are like so, and they're pretty much branched out, like little branches, and they're so curled under. That comes with a lot of years and years and years doing yoga. It could be like over maybe 10, 15, 20 years of doing yoga before your toes pretty much develop like that. And what happens, that is a good thing, because what happens when you do balance poses or lunges or where you have to balance, it helps you stay balanced when you do them. Now, my toes hasn't really actually developed into yogi toes yet, but they're slowly coming around, and it takes time for that. And it also comes from a lot of practicing of yoga. So come down to knees. We're going to take our feet and tuck them over and come to Sukhasana sitting. And get to the center of the mat. And there you have it. That's what you call feet curls. I suggest that you practice the feet curls. I do them from time to time. And I noticed that when you stimulate certain parts of your feet, it's really, really nice, because certain parts of your feet, all of your feet really actually attaches to your internal organs. So it's also a form of what's called reflexology when we do our feet. And it's such a wonderful thing to get done with that, because it's really great. And there you have it. That's the feet curls in yoga. I'll see you next time.